Hey, this is Nate. Thanks for reaching out. I've got one of the local competition guys pulled up here. Just wanted to kind of give you an example of some of the things to look for when building out your site. Scrolling down through here, the layout's nice. I'm not sure why these pictures are loading kind of slow, but the overall layout of the site looks good. They do have some content here and there, but they really don't have a lot of content. With Google, content is king. We recommend about 1,000 to 1,500 words on this homepage and about 500 to 750 words on those back service pages. You want to get those keywords and keyword phrases that people are typing into the search bar organically into the content on your page. It's not the only way to be found for a particular keyword, but it is the easiest and fastest way for Google to recognize those keywords and know that your site is relevant to what people are looking for. So I did put them into one of the SEO tools that we have. Your title tag and your H1 tag, you want to make sure you've got those right. The fact that their H1 tag is not what I would consider to be right and they're still ranking well shows that the SEO competition in Woodlands is not terribly strong. But for your title tag up here, they've got pressure washing and then they've got their brake line or power washing, brake line, pressure washing services in the Woodlands, Texas. I would just do the Woodlands, Texas pressure washing and then a dash and your company name. You've got up to 70 characters, so depending on the length of your company name, that should all fit in there. They do not have a meta description set up. That doesn't mean nothing shows up. That means Google picks content off of their website and makes one for them. So you want to tell Google what you want this to say, and you want to get some of those keywords and keyword phrases into that meta description also. For their title tags, or their H1 tags, if we go over here and look, this word home might be one of their H1 tags because it does say home is one of their tags. But this right here is their main H1. This is just part of their menu bar. There's no reason to have a tag in there at all. So they need to take that out. But this right here, I would keep it short and sweet. The Woodlands TX pressure washing. Tell Google where you're at and what you do. Build that clear line of communication. You want to tell Google what service you offer and where you offer it. So going over here, Woodlands TX pressure washing. This blue line on all of these sites is their title tag, and then the meta description is what shows up here below it. So if you look at this, I'm assuming these three dots, it's just part of it's cut off, that this says Woodlands. But looking at this, pressure washing, the Woodlands. Pressure washers, the Woodlands. Pressure washing, the Woodlands. Most of these front page sites say what they do and where they do it, which shows you the importance of that title tag. I also put them into one of our other tools that we have to pull up some of their keywords. These are the keywords that they are currently showing up for. These are the positions they're showing up for them in. And this is the total search volume for these keywords. So this particular tool is not 100% perfect. They're literally crawling every website on the internet. So sometimes they're a couple months behind, but I do use them as kind of a reference tool. But, looking here, power washing the Woodlands TX. There's 10 people a month searching for it. They're in the first position. They're getting about 3 or 4 visits a month because of it. So depending on what areas you cover, if I were to build your site out because you're in the Woodlands, that's where I would focus. But say you also service Houston, I would build a location page separately that talks about pressure washing in Houston and try to get that page ranking in Houston, get your home page ranking in the Woodlands, get those other areas that you service, get those location pages in there, get those built out, and get those ranked separately from your home page. But I hope that helps you out. If you got any questions, you know how to find me. Thank you for your time.